Sacramento police say a man is now in custody accused of targeting a string of businesses in East Sacramento and the surrounding area in a brazen string of break-ins.
Yeah, investigators say 11 businesses were targeted over less than 2 weeks. ABC 10's Nazi Javid shows us how police tracked him down and how businesses are responding.
So here's a suspect, using the rock. As you can see, he comes in, breaks in. Right now, he's just observing the area.
A 23-year-old man, Arthur Jasper, has been captured, suspected in the latest series of Sacramento area burglaries, and it wasn't the first time.
This one looks like a repeat offender that I think will get some pretty stringent prosecution.
Ulysses Santana is the chef at Urban Plates, sharing the moment his restaurant was broken into.
This happened around 4:10 in the morning. The suspect, he was really quick. He came in, broke in around 4:10 in the morning. He was out of here by 4:17.
Police say the break-ins were deliberate and fast, smash and grab style. And here at Urban Plates, they say the suspect used this to break in the front door.
And he actually vandalized and broke into our window, actually right over there.
Santana says the suspect targeted the registers and moved through the business, but left with just a hammer, causing thousands in damage.
Costed us $3,000, just for the door and then to replace our cash registers.
On March 14th, officers on patrol near 41st and J spotted a man matching the suspect description. Body cam shows police closing in. He ran but was taken into custody. Police say he had burglary tools and items linked to earlier cases.
Criminals are not smart.
They had burglary tools, gloves, shoes, a backpack that matched those worn in earlier burglaries, and there he is.
I spoke with people at this area park about it.
You mentioned that you were thinking of possibly moving to this area. Does it concern you?
Unfortunately not, because I see it all the time on social media. So I'm not too surprised. It's my first time coming through Sacramento, and so far it seems pretty safe.
I asked Santana what he wants to see done about these crimes.
I would like more funding for our police department.
And I took his concerns to a local councilman as the city weighs potential cuts to public safety amid a $66 million budget deficit.
For these local businesses, should they be concerned that there are going to be cuts to the police department?
Absolutely. The current strategy is to only reduce vacancies. The reduction in vacancies really is just an overall budget reduction to the department. Those funded unfilled positions, the revenue from those positions was being used to fund overtime in existing staff. That was how we were meeting the service level that we have today. So just reducing that overall availability of police hours available to us is going to reduce levels of service throughout the city, and it's going to be a challenge.
Why? Why'd you do it? Why us?
In Sacramento, Nazi Javid, ABC 10.
Nazi, thank you. Sacramento police say the suspect is facing charges related to 11 commercial burglaries and has 5 outstanding felony burglary warrants.
They say these cases are not connected to recent burglaries in Curtis Park or Land Park, but they are looking into possible links to cases in Folsom.
We also reached out to the Sacramento police, who tell us, in part, quote, the Sacramento Police Department continuously evaluates how resources are allocated, and we encourage members of the business community to report any crimes they experience. This reporting helps us better understand where and when crime is occurring.